Good morning guys, it's Mel here. Today we are leaving from the south of Portugal to go to Lisbon, which is a bit up north, and Lisbon is the capital of Portugal, if you didn't know. We are traveling by bus, so we booked a bus with Flixbus, which is a huge company, and initially we were planning to leave at 3:50 to arrive at 7 p.m. in Lisbon because it was the cheapest time to travel, so we paid €5 for one person. But since it's raining in the south of Portugal, we decided to book another bus to go earlier, and so we are leaving now for breakfast, and then we have the bus at 9:45, and then we'll arrive in Lisbon at 1 p.m. so we'll have the full day to just walk around and stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited. I think the bus ride is gonna be 3 hours, which is quite long, so I tried to put on a very comfortable pants and outfit, and I already packed everything. So I have my bag right here, so this is my very comfortable outfit. I have a sweater, I also have another sweater because it's still very cold, and then I wore my flowy pants. It's the only pair that I have that's not jeans. And I also switched my new bag. It doesn't really go with the outfit, kind of, but it's okay. So yeah, let's go. Bye. So we're out for breakfast now. It's raining slightly, but it's not too bad. And now we're going to breakfast. It's a few minutes away, and then we have to walk 15 minutes to the bus station. This restaurant is called the that one. So we just finished eating. It was really good. One of the dish was really spicy, so I have my mouth in fire. And now we are walking to the hotel. So we just arrived at the hotel. It's pretty nice to check in. It was pretty convenient. So we had the main entrance code sent by booking previously, and then you come in and there's a machine and you put your booking number in it, and then they give you the room number as well as the code, so you don't have a key to get in the apartment, only get a code, so that's pretty convenient. And the room is pretty nice. We have one room with a double bed and a couch which opens up to a bed, and we also have a little kitchen and a bathroom, which is really nice, and this background is really nice too. So now I'm gonna check what we can do after that, and we'll probably head out in a few minutes. So about our trip with the bus, it was pretty nice. Obviously the car was late, but that's okay. And then so 3 things happened during our journey. One guy was not wearing his mask, and then the driver came up to him asking him to put the mask on, and then he was so pissed off. He was like, oh, I'm gonna call the police right away. Then the other guy was like, oh, fuck off and stuff like that. It escalated pretty quickly, but then he just put on his mask, so that was fine. And then we had one stop in between Faro and Lisbon, so we stopped at Algarve Faro where people were supposed to come up on the bus, and there was a group of 6 people, and I think they had some food and stuff that they wanted to bring on the bus. But the driver told them like, no, you cannot do that. You have to put it in the trunk. And for some reason they didn't want to. So they ended up not even going up in the car. And then on the highway, we also had like a police car driving in the middle of the lanes, blocking out the cars. So we had to drive very slowly and we don't really know why. And yeah, that's what happened. But everything else went pretty smoothly and we are now in Lisbon. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for walking around there. So this is where we are staying. I just ordered an Uber to go to the Tower of Belem.
Third coffee of the day. Almost fell asleep on Zoom. I yawn at the display. Third meeting of the day.
We just arrived at the Belem place, and this is one of the landscape. I'm not really sure about the name, but it's really pretty.
Inside and tap away inside. Oh, make today just a little less mundane. Oh, I can stay inside and tap away inside. Oh, take today, go dancing in the rain. Hey, woo, oh, na 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 na, woo, oh, oh, na 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 na, woo, oh, na 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 na, woo, na na na, woo, na na na. When I was a little child.
We are now on the other side. This is another very famous landmark. Let's go have a closer look. You can also see the bridge right here, and then the big statue that's kind of like the one in Brazil. It's a bit windy, but it's not too bad.
On the roof, it's like they're calling out, don't lose your youth, 'cause I can stay inside and inside. Oh, make today just a little less mundane. Oh, I can stay inside and tap away inside. Oh, take.
Now we are headed to the Tower of Belem, which is all the way this way. And there's also a museum here if you are interested in that. And yeah, I think it's like art. I'm not really sure what art, but just so you know, there's a museum here.
Chiffon dress, I don't care today what the neighbors might say. Put on my rain boots, my favorite chiffon dress. I don't care today what the neighbors might say.
Sunset, not yet, but kind of. And I saw the like violin player that I saw like once or twice already. I'm gonna put the Instagram name here if you want to check him out. He's really good. Now we are headed to the pasteis de natas, which is the first ever to invent the natas, which is the famous Portuguese pastries. So I think we're gonna take like just one or two just to try it like on the spot, and then maybe take some to take away to eat at home, because we booked a sushi place. So just in case, we're not gonna eat too much now, but usually there's a lot of lineup, but you can eat inside and also take away. It's really good. And you can also see them like make them, I think, like in a window thingy. So yeah, we're gonna check it out now. Can I get 5, please? So I'm a bit hungry now. I'm gonna try it. So yummy. We saw online that they have like 24-hour bus ticket, like transportation ticket, and we're trying to figure out where we can buy them. So now we are here and we're gonna take the bus to go around here. We are now at the Lisboa storage center, I think that's called. It's a huge like place. As you can see, it's really pretty. There was a guy like taking portraits and he was like taking pictures of me, but I'm not really sure, so I was kind of awkward. But yeah. So now it's 7:45. We have 45 minutes until our booking for the sushi restaurant. So we're slowly walking there because it's quite far away. It's 26 minutes walking. So as I was saying, we are walking there because we still have some time, but it's like a 20-ish minute walk. We just stopped at a metro station to buy the 24-hour ticket for transportation, and the lady was so rude. Like, so my mom was talking to her and asking her kindly like how does it work and stuff like that. Like, she had her water bottle on the table and she was like sipping it like with a straw and looking at my mom like that, like so rude, and she didn't say a thing, like not even hi. And my mom was like, oh thank you, and she was like, honestly, the rudest person I've ever seen. My past, like it's still around, but am I happy now? It's almost 8:30. We are arriving at the sushi place. It's called by Koji, I think. You can book it on their website directly. You don't have to call. That's what we did. Again, it's like my dad friends who recommended it to us, so hopefully it's good. Sushi is like my favorite thing, so I'm really excited. We walked like 30 minutes. So we just finished eating sushis. It was so good. It's definitely more on the expensive side though. And now we're just going back to the hotel. And it's very uphill. I'm so out of breath. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. I ain't got space to be thinking about growing older. Good morning guys, today is the second day in Lisbon and we have until 1 o'clock I think to visit the city. Now it is I think around 9. Yeah, it's almost 9 a.m. and since we bought a 24-hour ticket for transportation, we are going to take the 28 number E28 that goes around the city and yeah, we're gonna try to find it. And as you can see, it's a very nice weather today. I think it's the best weather that we've had so far and I'm really excited. And then later this afternoon we're taking the bus again to go to Aveiro, which is again a 3-hour drive. So the 28 is one of these trams, like very cute Portuguese style. And yeah, we got the ticket yesterday. It's a 24-hour ticket for transportation and it was like 6.95 euros, I think, something like that. I think it's pretty worth it considering that if you go up in the bus it's like 2 euros per person. So if you're planning on taking the bus like at least 2 or 3 times, I think it's definitely worth it to take the 24-hour one. Yeah, it's such a beautiful day today. I'm wearing my yellow jacket and my vest obviously because it's still cold.
The tears roll down your eye, you can't hide all this loneliness inside.
It's not as good as the when you buy it.
Fear consumes your mind. What if I'm not too caught up for this life? Oh, I've never seen you act this way, so I came, booked a one-way to LA, gave up everything, paused my job and changed my name so I could prove to you, hey, hey, what you told me was true. Then you said, don't you be afraid of when your life's gonna end. You should be more worried it'll never begin. So I'll ask, how is life in Hollywood if all your dreams came true? And how come every time we talk you act like you're too cool? The city of angels has you entangled.
So we just stopped at the last stop to eat breakfast and then we're gonna head back on the same bus that's gonna go back. So we just stopped at a little coffee to eat breakfast. Here in Portugal, you can pay the bus, like transportation, to the driver, or you can go past the driver and have a card where you beep it on a machine. And like there was a girl that like kind of simulated that. Like she had her bag open, like she was looking for her card, but then she didn't beep anything, so she didn't pay to ride the bus, which, I mean, just don't do that. It's like not that expensive.
My way. Let's forget yesterday. Hey, hey.
Just got off the bus and we are back near the hotel, like Airbnb. We ended up not stopping at the stops because the tram was full. So we are now back at the Airbnb. It's 11. We have the bus at 1:45. Since we have the 24-hour tickets, transportation, we're not gonna take Uber. We're just gonna like take a bus to there, so we have plenty of time to do so we don't have to be stressed and stuff. It's such a beautiful day. Like, oh my god, I just walked in front of someone. Today we are heading to Aveiro, which is a cute little city, and I think the weather is really great there too, and we will be arriving there at around 5 p.m. which leaves us plenty of time to walk around. It's a very small city, so I'm really excited. So I think I'm gonna leave this Lisbon vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little 24-hour in Lisbon video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. And yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!